Living life somewhere else in your mind is nothing more than being a prisoner where you are. Shannon L. Alder. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I don't like that. The mundane. I didn't care for that at all. Okay, it's alright. It was a nightmare. I'm up. I really wish I had a cup of water with me. Alright, action is A. LB. A little friend. Okay. Maybe there's something else I gotta do to get my day started. Oops. Okay, nothing in the closet. Nope. Gotta keep the closet orderly. Fractured minds. Need to do anything? I'm not sure if I need to do anything in here. Thank you for coming on in. I see we got some people hanging out in the chat. Oh, oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, I hold A to hold items. Can I move, can I rotate them? No, I could just pick things up. Alright. The door seems to be locked. There must be a key, right? Oh, there it was. It was under the lamp. Wrong key? Oh no, multiple keys are coming up. Okay, we'll find the right one. Is it really that hard? I guess it is. Oh no. Okay, okay. I won't beat myself up. Wrong key. Hey. Wrong key. I'll find the right one. Items on the wall can also be moved. No, I can't mess with the posters. Unless it's this one. That's what it is. Right key. Chapter 2. Emptiness. Okay. So I don't think this is a particularly long game. I can kick the balloons. Pin the tail on the donkey. Let's see what my present is. I can't open the main present yet? Alright. Wear the blindfold. Oh, okay. Let me pick up the tail first. No, idiot. You have to make the donkey tail first. I have it. Don't call me an idiot. Don't call me an idiot. Oh, do I have to pin the tail first? What do you mean make the donkey tail? I have the donkey tail. Oh, I can't mess with this pick. Okay, so I can't open the main present. Don't look so sad. It's a party. Oh, I found a pin. Okay. I made the tail. Now. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this right. What did you do? What did I do? What did I do? Sorry. I can't open the main present yet. Blow out the candles. Yay. It's a part. Well, that's kind of sad. I can understand that feeling, though. Well, not that one, though. I don't like that. I don't know if that dark figure is supposed to represent something. It could be. Can't do anything else with the piñata. That might be it for this room, to be honest. It might be all I can do in this room. Oh, okay, that's what it is. The key to the next one. Okay, so far we've had the mundane, and this title was called Emptiness. Yeah, it's kind of a sad birthday party. Let's go to the next room. Yeah, it's gonna be a very short game if I'm getting achievements like this. I like the rain. Me too. Me too. I really like the rain. Do you guys like the rain? It distracts me. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, we're moving in. Chapter 3, Comfort Zone. Yeah, you gotta have yourself a comfort zone. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Oh. I've got a magnifying glass. Don't know. I might need to look at stuff closely, I guess. That's why I'm holding it. Oh, I can jump. I bet I'm supposed to find a detail somewhere. I like this piano theme. Whoever wrote it. So I can't do anything with this. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'm in the snow globe. Don't be sad. I think I'm just supposed to go in. I don't think there's anything extra here. Can I shut the door? Am I supposed to keep doing... Oh. Well, I found a key. Now how do I get it? Oh! Don't leave. You won't like it out there. But that's the thing, you can't stay in your comfort zone forever. Paranoia. What's wrong with you? It's under the achievement thing. Oh gosh! You're actually pathetic, do you know that? See the thing in chapter 4. You must know it by now. I don't know if I'm supposed to get close to that thing. I'm gonna try to walk the street. I made it. Maybe I'm supposed to keep walking. I might have to cross the street at certain points to avoid... Where are you going? To avoid making contact with that thing. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, this area has definitely got me feeling... Oh, pressing A doesn't do anything. That might be the you can't do this noise. Where am I going? This area definitely makes... Yeah, I'm a little paranoid. Okay, I hit another invisible wall. I don't think I'm supposed to get hit by a car. Okay, so let's see what this sign's trying to tell me. Unlock. Oh, it's the people have these symbols on their back. So I have to hit a star, an eye, arrows, and sideways arrows. Okay. So let's find the star. Star first. Star. Oh, that's what the A button's doing. Okay, star. Eyeball. Lined up arrows. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I have to cross the street again. I know what I'm looking for. Just finding somebody. There it is. Now, I don't remember what the last one is. Oh, okay. I will get this. Not that one. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Do you have the symbol on the back I'm looking for? Nobody does yet. Come on. That's it. So now I'm assuming I can go at this door. Oh, they're just yell. Oh, is this supposed to be therapy? Ah! They got crushed. Okay. Oh no. I can do it. Chapter 5. Sinking. Hold your breath. Don't go into the red lights. Oh, okay. The remote needs 2 batteries. The power of the mind. Okay, there's a red light by the bar too. You can't grab everything. So 2 batteries I need to find. That's... Oh, I bet I get the password from the TV when I change the battery. Oh, come on. How do I even get to that side of the counter? There's one. Oh, okay. This is an interesting game so far. Nope. No batteries there, unless there's some under the fruit. Oh, everything's floating. Okay, so there's not a... Gonna move these? No. I don't know where the other battery is. Maybe it's over here. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but I can't move. Well, it didn't let me move. Okay, I know where everything is. I told you not to touch the red lights. I'm sorry. You never listened to me. Hey, man. Cut me some slack. You didn't let me move. That's part of it. Now I know where they are. Now I know where they are. Put batteries in remote. Change channel. Haunting your world, living beneath its shadow, the invisible enemy. Oh, the passphrase is in the letters. 0834. Oh, 0, 8, 3, 4. I did it. Let's see what's next. Oh! No! Stop! Aw. I was doing so well. Monster. Okay, this is where we're gonna see some evil stuff. You've gone too far this time. You can't go back. This is a little unnerving. Alright, let's go see what's in my heart. Oh, I can mess with these. Or, I thought I could. Maybe I gotta come back for them. Can I break my chains? Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do, chat. I guess maybe I have to confront him. Oh! Oh, that kind of startled me. Okay, block the way off to my heart. Do I have to I wonder. Turn the valve. I mean, turning the valve made him go away. Oh, okay. So I have to make it pop in the right way. So, yeah, I need to wait for him to go over there. Okay. I figured out this kind of easy boss fight. Can I turn this valve? There we go, I figured you out. I have figured you out. I can defeat you. I can beat you. Oh, hey. Leave my heart alone. I don't like things with tentacles like that. Like tall... Okay, let's see what happens. No! Oh, I did it. That's the game. Is that me? Created by Emily Mitchell. Wow. Okay, you can hear it in the silence, almost deafening. Maybe if you hide, it can't hurt you. Maybe. If you are its maker, why can't you destroy it? It wants you to forget. Forget that living with a monster makes you brave. Forget that carrying its weight makes you strong. Forget that it makes you who you are. You are its power, its life. Without you, it is nothing. This game is dedicated to anyone suffering. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game is really good. Okay, I guess we go back to the I guess that's it. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that for just a couple minutes here. I wanted to chat with you. In fact, let's move it to this one. So wow. First of all, that was seriously really cool. That was seriously really cool. For anybody just tuning in, I beat the game. It's not hard to beat. It's not intended to be hard. But we did complete it. It took about, definitely would recommend this to anybody who has Game Pass. Seriously. It's worth a look just at that. Actually, let's go back to here. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Yeah, honestly, I'd have to look over it a little bit again. And I know I put part 1 in the in the stream info. I didn't realize how short of a game it was. We'll update that. But yeah, we're just talking about it now in chat. If you were watching that, I'm curious what your thoughts on it were. I will start off my little soapbox here for a minute. I'm not sure what kind of mental illness that game was trying to portray. My initial thought was that it might be depression. Just, they use a lot of there's a lot of water. Or I say they. It was created by only one woman. But she used a lot of underwater imagery, and that's pretty commonly associated with depression from what I've seen in the past, from my own experience with it. So I think it's safe to say depression is there, but also in the beginning you could kind of think of, and this is something I don't have, OCD. You could think it might be something with that, in the beginning, where you're picking up tons of individual keys to try to get out of the room, but each one is not the right one, and you go over and over and over again and kind of obsess over it. But there's also kind of a talk about loneliness a little bit as well. If I could actually take us back looking at these chapters. So yeah, chapter one over here is kind of more the OCD style of chapters, what I got out of it. Level 2, the birthday party one was honestly one of the parts that hit me, that kind of hit me in a way. And it's not because I've been very fortunate to have a very good group of friends throughout my life, but I've never had any, I understand what loneliness is like. And level 2 really hits on the idea of loneliness and not feeling like you are worth anything. And that sucks, and I know a lot of us go through that, and people with depression go through that a lot as well. I'm sorry this is such a heavy stream, but I've honestly been looking forward to playing this game for a while. But yeah, and then level 3 is called Comfort Zone, where you kind of find your own little, and it's set in a nice little cozy cabin. You feel nice and safe in there. And it's good to have a place like that. It's good to have a place like that, honestly. It's good to have a place like that to go to and kind of reset. Whether it's at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, something like that. And even if it's not a physical space, having some kind of a spot in your mind, or even just kind of a mantra to go back to, has proven to be pretty helpful for me in the past, as it were. But moving on to level 4 here. Level 4 is titled Paranoia, and I don't really have to dig too far to tell you what that one's about. And it does give you a little bit of a paranoid feeling, because this is one of the... Unless I was missing something, maybe I went too fast, but unless I was missing something, there was a little bit between... that's one of the only levels where you see the creature. I can't remember what they called it, because I got an achievement for seeing it in that level. But obviously you try to avoid it. That one is a little bit tougher for me to dissect without looking at it a little bit more, to be honest with you. But level 4, obviously entitled Paranoia. When it comes to going further, it kind of makes sense. You're by yourself. You're on a busy street. You don't know anybody because it's just faceless kind of blobs of people walking back and forth past you, and you press the A button behind their back. That's kind of a weird mechanic. I'm not sure how that ties in as much, which is why the level 4 is a little bit harder to dissect. Level 5 is the most overt kind of underwater imagery, where you just look for batteries to put into a remote, which then will give you the password to get out. But then, at level 5, you get sucked down by this creature, which I would assume is some kind of manifestation of the troubles that this individual is going through. Hopping on over into level 6, that's where you have the boss fight. There's not much to it. But nonetheless, you play a boss fight. You stand up for yourself in a way. It seems to be what it's representing. You stand up for yourself a little bit, but it always seems to drag you back down in the end. And then the creature shows a picture, or shows a reflection of you, or the main narrator in this one. Hi, Musbeck. Shows you yourself, and you look like the creature that's been following you around the whole game and causing your troubles. And that one, if I may give my own interpretation of it here, it seems like it's trying to illustrate the idea that eventually you become what you think. You know? I don't know if I'm quite using the quote right, but I think, therefore I am, and if you look up any sort of, motivation or anything like that, you see a lot of things that say, and a lot of people that say, truly, that your thoughts really do drive you one way or the other. And with depression and things like that, I can totally understand how there are times where you just lose control over it, man. Where you can't think. You don't think straight, anyway. You don't think clearly. Nothing sounds fun. Nothing sounds fun. Whether it's... And it can't... when I say nothing, I mean nothing. It could be your favorite hobby. But if you're caught in that web of, depression and awful thinking like that, it makes absolutely everything sound like the biggest chore imaginable. Everything. No matter what you're thinking of doing. Anything that is not just sitting and waiting for the day to end. That kind of thing. And it sucks. And I've had a lot of days like that. I've had a lot of hours like that. And I don't wish it on anybody. But going back kind of to what I was saying, the point of level 6, and it seems like kind of the whole game is you are what you think you are. And it says after, as right before the credits, without you, it is nothing. The creature that you've been running from the whole game, that's a creation of your own mind. So you have the power to change that as well. And again, easier said than done. Easier said than done. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Whether it's going to therapy, whether it's if you need to get medicated, I encourage everybody that think they might need to do that. But seek that out with a mental health professional. I am no counselor. I got enough issues of my own. But diving into this game, honestly, was really cool. And I would recommend, maybe it feels different when you play it yourself. I know you just watched the entire game if you've been kind enough to hang out with me for this whole stream. But I would recommend anybody that has Game Pass to try it out. Just give it a try. I've been talking for about half as long as the game in total runs. So yeah, I guess it's going to be a pretty short stream today. I'm going to put this one out on YouTube as well. But I just wanted to close out with kind of what I was saying before. Let's go back to this one. If you need help, go get it. Whether it's through, even if you just go watch some like motivational YouTube videos, kind of help yourself out that way. I know that's worked for me in the past. If you have some friends or family you feel comfortable talking to, I'd recommend doing that as well. And if you feel like you need a little bit of professional help as well, there's no shame. There's absolutely no shame in that. You should 100% go get work on yourself, because you can't help anybody else if you're not in order as well. If that makes any sense. But I'd love to talk to you guys here in the chat. If you got any questions for me, if you got any, if you feel comfortable saying any personal things in the chat right now, that's up to you. I'll hang out here for a few more minutes if anybody wants to chat with me. Otherwise, I'll stick on my soapbox here for a minute. Not really much of a soapbox. I don't have too much to say that I kind of already haven't said, and that a lot of people haven't already said, but I do agree getting help is something you need to do. Getting help is something you absolutely should do if you need it. And there's no damn shame in asking for help. I fell into that trap myself, of whether it was me not feeling worthy of help or whether I was just too damn stubborn and I thought I could get through it on my own. Either way, it didn't work. It didn't work, just me trying to tough it out. That's okay. I'm saying it to you right now. I don't feel ashamed of it. I got the help that I needed, and it's not... I don't think with any kind of mental illness like that, it doesn't go away. Not completely. But you can learn a lot of ways to move through it. To get better, to better deal with whatever you might be having issues with. And if you get anything out of this playthrough, then that's what I want you guys to see. You are worth it. Your issues are important. Like, don't let any naysayers say, oh, there's always somebody who has it worse. There is. And that's not a bad tactic to kind of keep things in perspective, but we're all human. We're all human, and we have our own issues. There's no reason we can't fix it. As I said it before, if you're not in order, how can you expect to help anybody else? How can you expect to pay it forward? But I think that's all I really have to say on my soapbox here today. Thank you guys for hanging out through that whole game, through that whole experience, and for hanging out with me. And I hope, I won't necessarily say I hope you had fun, because it was kind of a heavier stream today, a bit of a heavier just concept in general, and it was a lot of me talking. It was a lot of me talking, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We'll be back into more casual fun times. We'll get back into some Halo here soon. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it on the stream. Kind of process that a little bit. But thank you guys for coming on in and hanging out with me. If you've found anything out of this worthwhile and you haven't already, I would appreciate a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, I would appreciate a subscription. It's free, helps me out a lot, makes me feel nice and special. Makes me feel nice and special. And if you have already followed me, just know that I appreciate you. And I thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you next time.